The story of Prophet Musa, Moses, A.S., is one of the most significant and detailed narratives in Islamic tradition. His life and mission are recounted extensively in the Quran, with numerous lessons about faith, perseverance, and reliance on Allah. Here is a summary. Early life Prophet Musa, A.S., was born during a time when Pharaoh, the tyrant ruler of Egypt, oppressed the Israelites and ordered the killing of all newborn Israelite boys. His mother, following divine inspiration, placed baby Musa in a basket and set it afloat on the Nile River to save him. The basket was found by Pharaoh's wife, Asiya, who convinced Pharaoh to adopt the child, despite his initial resistance. Musa's biological mother was secretly hired as his wet nurse, ensuring he was raised with her influence. Prophethood Musa grew up in Pharaoh's palace, but later fled Egypt after accidentally killing an Egyptian man while defending an Israelite. He traveled to Midian, where he helped two sisters water their flock and was invited by their father, Prophet Shu'aib, A.S. Musa married one of the sisters and stayed in Midian for several years. On his journey back to Egypt, Musa encountered the burning bush on Mount Tur, where Allah spoke to him and appointed him as a prophet. Allah gave him two miracles, his staff turning into a serpent and his hand shining brightly when placed under his arm. Confrontation with Pharaoh Musa returned to Egypt with his brother Harun, Aaron A.S., as his assistant. They approached Pharaoh, demanding the release of the Israelites and calling him to worship Allah alone. Pharaoh arrogantly rejected their message and challenged Musa to a contest with his magicians. Musa's miracles overpowered the magicians' tricks, leading some of them to believe in Allah. Pharaoh increased his oppression of the Israelites, refusing to let them go. The Exodus Allah commanded Musa to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Pharaoh and his army pursued them. When they reached the Red Sea, Allah miraculously parted the waters for Musa and his people to cross safely. When Pharaoh and his army followed, the waters closed, drowning them. The covenant Musa led the Israelites to Mount Tur, where Allah gave him the Torah as guidance for the people. During his absence, some Israelites worshipped a golden calf made by Samiri, angering Musa upon his return. He reprimanded them and sought forgiveness from Allah on their behalf. Later, life. The Israelites were ungrateful and frequently tested Musa's patience. They wandered in the desert for 40 years due to their disobedience. Musa continued to guide his people until his death. Islamic tradition holds that Musa passed away before reaching the Promised Land. Lessons from the story of Musa, A.S. 1. Trust in Allah. Musa's mother's faith in Allah saved her child. 2. Perseverance. Musa faced numerous challenges but remained steadfast in his mission. 3. Reliance on Allah. Musa consistently turned to Allah for guidance and help. 4. Leadership. Musa exemplified patience and dedication as a leader. 5. Divine justice. Pharaoh's tyranny ended with his destruction, showing that oppressors ultimately fail. This story is a powerful reminder of Allah's mercy, guidance, and justice.